times don't go, we can call it our paradise. Just you and I, now wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it's our paradise.
Woo. What's up guys, Liam here and welcome back to LSJ TV. We started off today's video with a trip down to Sainsbury's to use one of those Coinstar machines. Have you guys ever used those where you pour all the coins in and it's like free money, even though it's money that you've saved up for ages? We also tried to pick up a brand new hard drive. That is one of the kind of unexpected costs of doing this whole YouTube malarkey. Actually links into question 1. Oh, this is kind of like a Q&A, by the way. Just I'm going to be answering a few questions like as I go along with my day. Question 1 is how I remain consistent with my YouTube uploads, and that is organisation and thinking ahead, you know, like all that kind of stuff. The motivation to actually keep going, to actually succeed with YouTube also helps a lot. You know, you need that. It's a lot of effort, and a lot of effort that people don't always see and don't always appreciate, so you have to love it to pursue it, you know, because it is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. And number 3, the unexpected things like this, and which sometimes leads to a bit of stress, because I now have things to plan for, which you will see on like in Sunday's video, which I need a new hard drive for, and I'm rambling, but my point is, right, let me relax and answer this properly. So I remain consistent with my YouTube videos because 1, I have the determination. I've never been so determined to succeed in anything in my entire freaking life. 2, I love it. And 3, it does come with a little bit of stress every now and then. So that's how I kind of do it. That doesn't answer the question at all. I need to go to Tesco because Sainsbury's did not have a hard drive and it closes soon.
Wake up and do it again.
One thing I'll never understand, right, is when people come to places like Sainsbury's or Tesco's or whatever, they spend ages and ages looking for the closest space to the doors, right? Look where I am right now in comparison to the doors. The doors are all the way down there, but there are empty spaces and stuff, but this is probably a bad example. But people search and search and search for the closest spot to the entrance, when in fact you could have parked further away and just walked 10 seconds further to get to the entrance quicker. But anyway, I've just wasted that time talking to you guys, but like, you get my point, right? And I'm not even sure if this is going to be a successful trip or not. I don't actually know if these guys even have a technology area. I don't know. If they don't, then to be honest, I'm pretty much screwed, but we'll figure something out. We always do. Okay, so if they sell them, then this is where they would be. Shit. Excuse me guys, bit of a weird one. Do you sell external hard drives? Like, you know, the little kind of, well, about that size?
It would be here.
That's what I was thinking, I can't see them anywhere. Yeah, just a little kind of rectangle, like, I don't know, Seagate or something like that.
I know what you mean, I've seen it before, so
Well, that was a lost cause from the start, let's be honest, wasn't it guys? It was the wrong time of night to realise that I needed a new hard drive. It was like 5:45 and I ran down to Sainsbury's, ran into an old mate, got talking to him. By the time I finished talking to him, everywhere else was closed because it was 6 o'clock. Then I came over here because it's 24 hours, but they don't stop them. Staff here were really helpful, actually. So if anyone from Melton, Mowbray, Tesco, the 24-hour one, the big one, very helpful staff, thank you very much. But that does not solve the issue that we face. But we will power through. We will carry on. Because, let's be honest, there's much bigger problems going on in the world right now than Liam needing a hard drive. Liam can just delete a few files the old-fashioned way. However, that is a like an hour of my life that I will never get back. Oh well.
Tired, I just wanna go home.
I was trying to do some like sick I'm driving to my saviour time-lapse thing there, and it just did not work. So guys, there is one more place in the wonderful town that is Melton Mowbray that I can try to get a hard drive tonight. I was just gonna go home, cut my losses and think, right, okay, I'll just delete some files. But then to be honest, with like Body Power coming up and all that kind of stuff, I could do with sorting a new hard drive like now. So I'm going to at least give it everything that I have. And so we are here at Morrison's. Please have a hard drive. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi, do you sell external hard drives? You know, like for a computer? Not at all. Ah, shit. I was kind of secretly hopeful that that would be my little golden ticket, but it was not meant to be. So I may as well answer a couple more questions while I'm here. I honestly haven't looked. I know there's lots of responses because I get like a notification and stuff, but I haven't actually looked at what the questions are. So I'll just kind of go through the whatchamacallit and answer some of the quick ones. Did you get your Body Power letter in the post today? Honestly, John, I don't know. I've been at work and then doing this, and like I actually don't know. Maybe. When are you going to propose to your girlfriend? So I think we'll head home. Actually, guys, cool. Right, I'll see you there. Okay, so I thought this was going to be tickets, and in response to what John said earlier on in the video, I especially thought that this was going to be the tickets because he says, did you get your Body Power letter? I think Dad thought these were the tickets as well, but it's just a little bit of info. And in response to the next question, how excited for Body Power are you? Well, even more so, now I have... Oh, freaking... Even more so, now I have a floor mat. So this year's Body Power is going to be split up differently. Before it's been kind of in all one room, but rumours that I heard from like athletes and stuff last year who were kind of in the know were that it's going to be in different rooms, like it will be physically separated off into different rooms, into different sections. Whether that's actually the case or they're just kind of splitting up the big expo centre, I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like they've kind of switched things around. Like the strongman last year was over here, and now like all the shopping stuff was up here. So I literally think they've kind of switched it backwards, which is kind of cool, keeping it fresh and all that kind of stuff, you know. But in terms of how excited I am, I mean, come on. This is just a regular day and I'm just wearing my Body Power t-shirt, like it wasn't even planned, like you don't even have to ask. I am very, very excited. If any of you guys are going, let me know in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, let me know your plans. I would love to meet as many of you guys as possible, put some actual names put some actual faces, sorry, to the names that pop up in the comment section. That would be amazing. And so hopefully we'll see you guys there May 10th, 11th and 12th. We'll be there the entire weekend. Of course. Hey doggies. Listening to some sick tunes. Oh, good Good girls. I'll take the shot and wine. Go play. Be free. Go play. Right, okay, next up. Shoulder press. Okay, so if you guys have been following the channel for a while, or to be honest, even if it's fairly recent, then you will know that a big goal of mine is to shoulder press 100 kilos. That is in 2019, and to be honest, I'm hoping with how things are going, if things do continue in that manner, then it can be done relatively soon, relatively quickly, you know. Not exactly like 2 weeks time, or there's been a few people saying before body power. I think that's probably a bit of a stretch, but you know, we can get there, like especially in 2019, okay? And one thing that I get asked a lot in the comment sections, I get people DMing me. I had a nice message the other day actually saying that I inspired someone to do shoulder press after he's seeing my progress over the last few weeks and stuff like that, and that was really nice on the basis that shoulder press is such an underutilized exercise. People in my experience tend to just completely skip shoulder press. And why is that? It's a very difficult exercise. You know, if you're benching, your chest is a lot bigger than your shoulders, especially, you know, like you compare the size of your front delt to size of your chest, you know, big difference there. You compare the size of your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, everything like that you use in a squat. You know, a squat, you're going to be capable of squatting a lot more than you can shoulder press. And so shoulder press overall is a very difficult exercise, and for that reason people do tend to skip it. So it's nice that, you know, people seeing my progress have been inspired, if you like, to inspired is probably the wrong word, that's lame, to actually do shoulder press and implement that into their training program. So in terms of me reaching my 100 kg goal, right, how am I going to do that? I haven't really been very specific. I've kind of mentioned a few bits as to what I'm going to do, and I will, to be honest, be going into even more detail than I am about to right now in a few weeks' time when I have a few kind of things pieced together. But as of right now, the simple things are progressive overload, consistency, and mindset. Those are the three things that kind of stick out to me personally that I need the most, because progressive overload, well, one sec. These little plates here, 1.25 kilos, 1.25 kilos. If you can, get plates that are even smaller than this. You can get plates that are 1 kilo, 0.5 kilo, 0.25 kilo. You slap one of them on the side each time and you increase that even by 0.25 kilos or 0.5 kilos every single session. What do you know? Boom, in a month you've gone up 5 kilos. Boom, in a month you've gone up 10 kilos. Every single time, just that little teeny bit of progression, you won't feel it because it is that little minute increment, that teeny 0.5 kilos extra. You won't feel it, but that progressive overload on the muscle, increased weight, increased resistance over time, is what's going to build that muscle, is what's going to help me get to my 100 kg shoulder press. So progressive overload using little plates like these, little plates like the micro plates, that you know, you have them at work, and we're looking into getting to, I say we're looking into them, I looked at it once, but if you combine that progressive overload with the consistency, because you're going to find it hard to implement progressive overload if you aren't consistent, right? So if let's say you're shoulder pressing, right, you're shoulder pressing up, you do 60 kilos, right? So you're shoulder pressing 60 kilos, boom, okay, you pop that back down, you don't shoulder press them for 2 weeks, you then come back and you try and shoulder press 65 kilos because you're not using the little plates, you're using the 2.5s and the 5s, right? Or even 70, you try and shoulder press 70. You can't do it because you haven't been consistent. Yeah, you're implementing progressive overload, kind of, but you have to do that consistently on a consistent basis. You have to be doing it once or twice a week at least in order to see the progress, right? And so combine those two things, or you know, they both won't work. The third thing, mindset. I go into every single session, every single shoulder press session, every single session in general at the minute, right? I'm going into it smashing it. I'm going into it the mindset of, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that today, I'm going to shoulder press this today, I'm going to finish that out with cardio, and it's going to be good. It's going to be solid, I'm going to smash it, and I'm going to kill it. And to be honest, over the last few weeks, that has been the most progress, if you like, that I've seen in my training in the whole time, because that mindset is massive. And along with kind of aligning sleep and nutrition a little bit more than I used to in the past, that is probably the biggest thing that is going to help me get to that 100 kg shoulder press. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen with progressive overload, consistency, and a very strong positive mindset. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you took a little bit of something from it. I answered a few questions. It wasn't really a Q&A in the end, but I won't call it a Q&A. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please do me a massive favor. Drop a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much to everybody watching this video right now. If you are brand new, welcome to the family. To the OGs, you know who you are. I love you. I appreciate you. Every single person watching this video, thank you. Together, we will grow. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Wake up and do it again.